live stream on YouTube. I'm Grandpa Goes Gaming, and what a week it's been. I'm absolutely melting. I'm sorry if you can hear some noise in the background. I've got a fan going, because if you saw yesterday's live stream, you'll know my PS5 just overheated and shut down. I'm trying to avoid that this evening. There's been having some noise, but if the live stream suddenly stops, that's it. It means that unfortunately heat has taken me out. This evening we are on original circuits as a celebration of the Eigen Nordwand release, a Nordwand, whatever, the wibbly wobbly up and downy circuit, which we've so missed. And look, just for once, I've already got the wheel plugged in. I haven't checked the force feedback yet. I'm going to check the force feedback before we race, which I'll do very, very quickly. And also, I'm going to show off tonight's livery, which was made for me by Josh. Thank you very much, Josh. I don't think he's in the lobby at the moment. Here's Josh. I'm just talking about him now. Good evening. I'm well, sir. How are you? There is a slot in the lobby right now if you want to come and get crashed into. I'm going to just promote the live stream. We'll talk about who's here, because I'm seeing some regular faces, I'm seeing some new faces. You're in, Josh. Woo! Teammate. Let's have a look what's going on. I need to be finding my channel. View channel. I've got a live stream. We've got a live stream. Woo! It's going. Fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm so hot. I'm really melting. Let's share. Copy. Brilliant. Go to the Discord. Go for the live stream section and at everyone. Just to annoy everyone. Lobby and live stream. That's not how I spell live stream, but hey, who's counting? Up and paste. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. You have to pit in the race. It says Munch. Where is Munch? There's Munch. Nope. Oh, you got some pizza. That's cannibalism. Pizza is eating the pizza. Right, let's test this force feedback. Make sure that's all working fine and dandy. That's working fine and dandy. If you're new around here, then please subscribe. Good evening, Speedy. The reason I say please subscribe isn't because I want you to subscribe. It's because the more subscribers we get, the harder it gets for the drivers. That's just the way it goes. If you want to avoid, I don't care. I'm showing off this this fantastic WEC style livery made by Josh for this evening. They've got lots of great stickers on there, including the Racing Rivals stickers. Check out the Racing Rivals Discord. Link is in the channel description. And also this Grandpa Goes Gaming guy. I don't know who he is, but you should probably subscribe to him. We've got the Amigos Race Team stickers there on the wingtips. Great guys, love those guys. And of course, we've got an Abruzzi sticker tucked away there. My Abruzzi affiliate link also on the channel banner, I believe. If it's not, then it should be. But 15-minute races. We've got 1,291 subs to start, so it's times 13 time progression, times 9 tyre use, times 1 fuel use, which means the cars are going to be heavy. There's no mandatory pit stops this evening, and we are just going to, I think we're just going to go for it. We are just going to go for it. So we just left the room, so there is a slot. If anybody else wants to join in, I'll give you about 30 seconds while I just stretch. Yeah, we're going to let Speedy pick a car as well. Are you going soft? I was thinking about actually going mediums for the first race, because the first one, I always like to get a feel for exactly... what bloody mediums? I always like to get a feel for exactly what the current lobby settings are going to do to the tyres. So I'll go soft in the second race if the tyres will last all the way. Otherwise, first race is a safe bet. Tick back in. We've got 15, we've got one more slot. Going once. Going twice. Going racing. Boom. And we are off. That's so nice to make. I've moved the camera. Nice one. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if you can hear me all right as well once we've got the engine roaring and whatnot. Yeah, the camera's moved so you got a better view of the wheel, so you can see when I mess up. Yeah, often. Mickey, Pizza, Marty, because Pizza is actually skipping this race. I'm sure he's going to be dropping out at some point. It's a rolling start. Get brakes to the rear. This is not my first time driving the Supra, but my first time driving the Supra online. We've got random weather, but it doesn't rain on the seaside configuration of the circuit. Anyway, let's go. 15 minutes of the death chicane. Woo! Oh, this is going to be horrible. I just know it is. I'm not wearing gloves because it's just too hot for gloves. I don't want to make them all sweaty and smelly because that would be gross. A great slipstream there. Didn't want to crash into anybody. Marty with a great move there. So the Italian double dynamite duo, first and second, off the trot. Pizza made it. Pizza made pizza and the race. We were going to talk about who was in the lobby, but yeah, I thought we'd go racing first. We'll chat about it after this race. We've got Speedy coming through on the right there. I think that's a new car for him. I don't remember seeing him driving the Porsche before. Oh, somebody just binned it behind us. I didn't feel a tap, so I think they might have just lost it there under acceleration. Easily done. Oh, a little bit wide. That could get hazy catching us up. Never know where to brake for this particular corner, but I like to be slow in, fast out. So let's go. Oh, Speedy with that big wibble. Oh, no, 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 not through here. Not through here. Not like this. It's all right, we're cool. Let's see if we can just... Oh, hazy there with a barrier collision penalty. And we survived our first time passing the death chicane. I think we've got soft runners absolutely mauling us right now, but let's see if those guys start to suffer towards the end of the race. I'm using high revs. Oh, Speedy's off. Speedy's found the kitty litter. Oh, these guys have definitely got more grip than me. Pizza, I hope that your pizza is okay. If you suddenly disappear, we know where you've gone. You've gone to the land of eating pizza, and that's all good. Whee! Oh no! Oh no! I got caught out by the slipstream. There's somebody there got murdered in the background. Oh, there's Josh. He's got a different colour car to me. Same livery, different colour. Very cool. Okay, we're going again. Oh, who's this off? Oh, it's Mickey, one of our race leaders, who has had a little meeting with Barry R, who believes he should be a little bit further down the order. You can't argue with Barry R. I mean, you can, but you'll lose. Here's Wolf the Dude on my right hand side, somebody who had a bit of an incident earlier, or should we say a bincident, and we'll let them go through. The medium's not giving me a great deal of grip, but like I say, I think the soft runners are going to have to pit. Certainly the Supra cooking its front tyres. That could be my driving style, but I don't think it is. I think we've got quite a high wear rate here. We've also got some very high G corners going through the S. As you go on, Wolf, you go first. I'll just follow you and try to avoid the barrier. Ooh, there's a lot of braking. Somebody not very confident through the death chicane. It isn't called that for nothing. I mean, realistically speaking, it isn't called that at all, but, you know, some things just catch on. Oh, there's Dean up ahead. We didn't talk about Dean. Dean's in the lobby as well. It was nice to see Dean and his Newcastle livery. Hi, Josh. Go faster. Whoa! Josh and Dean, they're very, very close together. On track, can we get our teammate in the other Supra? We've got a yellow flag again. That's pizza this time. The pizza has burnt. I suppose while he's in the barrier, he can just hand over to the AI while he checks the oven. Make sure his dinner isn't on fire. Bless him. So we're approaching the 1/3 mark, and The tyres are looking pretty scrubbed. Mickey there understeering off. I wonder if if he's got front tyre issues also. This could be a feature tonight. Remember, if you are new, subscribe. It'll increase the fuel rate that we're using. I'll make it even more technical as the night progresses. Ooh dear, I should have shifted down a little bit later there just to give me a bit more rotation, but it's all good. Right, with nobody beside us this time, we can throw it through and probably hit the barrier on the way out. Ooh. It's good, we're fine. I'm alive. A bit of a gap there to Monch up ahead. And who's this? It's Mickey fighting back through the order. We'll give him some space. But that's a difficult corner to go through side by side as Mickey murders us. Oh, well, that's my strat gone for the race. He's actually waiting for us. Bless him. Go, Mickey, go. Foot down, go on. Speed off and apologise after the race. The soft runners definitely pitting. So if you're on softs tonight, you're going to be in for a pit stop to make them, or to make your way through to the checkered flag. Okay, we've got about 4.5 seconds gap to Ironic in front of us. Probably an Alanis Morissette fan, isn't it? Marty's still leading the way. I wonder what tyres he's on. I bet Hazy's just taken the lead. Go Hazy. Marty not an easy guy to pass. Yeah, this is those high GSs. I think this is where the fronts are taking the biggest pounding. Oh, Marty's going to have us for that. He's going to punish us. Let him go around the outside. No point trying to fight that because I was I'd lost too much speed. Pick your battles. Yeah, picking your battles is better than picking your nose while you're racing because that requires an extra hand. And quite frankly, I need them both right now. Oh yeah, that felt good. Not for Morlino though. He just clipped that barrier, and that's cost him some speed. So we'll slip around the outside here. I think it's going to come back at us. Nice racing, lots of space given. It's a little bit of lag, and I think he knows it, so he gives us some extra space. But that's nice. That's nice racing. I like that. You know what? Our mediums are not going to make it to the end of this race. If I try and go the full distance, I'm going to be slow as a dog, so I may box this lap, get some fresh rubber on, and hope for the best. Got Pizza there a few seconds behind us. We're doing alright to say we've got no front rubber, but of course front rubber is so vital at this track if you want to get through Death Chicane without, you know, death. Yeah, we're about as manoeuvrable as a bus at the moment. Mickey and Borley now having a great scrap up ahead. Porsche on Porsche action, I think. Borley might not be in a Porsche. Just saying. Oh, Borley drops it and hits us. Well, at least we haven't got heavy damage on, that's what counts. For Grandpa, says Pizza's car. Thank you, Pizza, for flying the flag. We'll stick with Pizza in his slipstream. He's about to take that penalty. So he's had a big barrier impact somewhere. Oh yeah, no grip. Let's box. Let's lose these tyres. Of course, we can go medium all the way to the end. We're not going to need any fuel. AR racing for you. Okie dokie. Enjoy your pizza, sir. Good stop there by Team Grandpa. And we're now down in 13th, which is second to last. I think Chris in last place has probably got his AI driving for him also. at this point. But we're down here with Mickey, and I'm sure Mickey's also, like me, hoping this is going to give him a good amount of grip to the end. Oh no, Mickey's pitting now, so maybe he's run out of grip. We've got a 28-second gap to Dean in the lead. Dean going for it. A fast driver, as long as nobody punts him. And he does so often get punted. I think because his car's black, people just don't see him. You know it is. I don't think there's any chance of an undercut. There's already a lot of guys pitted. I was hoping we could go all the way, but I guess not. Mickey there up ahead, just pulling away from us a little bit, as you fully expect. Oh no! Wall! Death Chicane hath claimed me. And I think it claimed Wolf the Dude as well. So, first big whoopsie of the night. Never mind, it happens. We didn't lose too much time in that, because we've got the penalty to serve, but nah. We'll call it the warm-up race because it's the first one of the evening. And I'm sticking with that. You can quote me on that. I'm not sure if Hazy's pitted yet. I think he might have done. And if that's the case, then this is a very inspired drive from Hazy. Monch up there in third. I wonder if he's on hards, because he was running near us at one point. Three and a half minutes left. Certainly don't want to finish down here in 12th. And I think we're running out of time for people to start pitting. Anybody with any kind of grip issue now is probably just going to try and live with it. So fair play to those guys. Oh, look at this big pack up ahead that we're catching up to. That is a lot of horsepower there in one big bunch. And let's see if we can give the Death Chicane a little bit more respect this time. I think we got a little bit complacent last time around. I thought I'd got more grip than I have. Somebody's hit it. Speedy's hit it. Well, he's not got a penalty, I don't think. Down we go through the gears. Josh just up ahead. Hey, Speed's on his way back through. Here he comes. Whoops. Sorry, Speedy. My bad. Turn it on you. Give us slipstream, Speedy. Let's go. Josh is our co-pilot, sucking us along quite merrily. See what lap times will be on. 1:37. So this is the penultimate lap. Anything we're going to do, we're going to do it now. Dean down to third, so Monch on the march. Josh up ahead, car number 49. I've got car number 50. We've got a yellow flag up ahead, so we can't pass just here or we'll get a big penalty. Don't know who that was. It's a slow car there. That's Monch. Oh, he's crashed out from second place. Oh, he's going to be pretty upset about that, I'd imagine. Marty there with a 1.5 second penalty for an impact on a barrier. We're going to go up the inside of Monch. And Speed's going to come up the inside of us. No, not through here, mate. That's fine. You have that line. Ooh! Big accordion effect. Speedy coming off best out of that. Oh, Borlino though, the 2-second penalty to serve on the final lap. Oh, Marty and Speedy have come together. Speedy's okay, but Marty is in the bin. I'm getting a big push there from somebody. That's Superfly. Borlino as well there, giving us a bit of a nudge. Josh's slipstream catching me out. If you want to beat Superfly, all we need to do is just stay near him because he has got that penalty. But I'd rather overtake him on the track, you know, for honour and all that. Yo, Viking King! Nice to see you again, sir. I hope your campaign is going well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree with myself. I just haven't shaved today. This is 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, big hit from behind from Marty again. Those Italians. Oh, that's just destroyed my race on the final lap. Nice. Nice. I haven't even been on YouTube or Discord today properly, so I haven't had a chance to promote that. It was a crazy night last night. We had a very late finish, but I will crack on with it over the weekend. Got lots of admin and community stuff to do. Oh, those Italians, man. Good job. I love those guys. Speedy just ahead. I think he's had an incident as well. Whoa, that is a long stream if you were streaming that. Which part of the world are you in? I mean, Viking tells me Scandinavia, but King tells me USA. 10th. There. Did Hazy win that? Yay, Hazy won that. Hazy, well done. Oh, no pizza. Marty, there you go, Marty. Now you're getting it. You punt me off. Apologise after. Oofed. Yeah, let's stick to the medium, shall we? We've got a full lobby. We'll talk about who's in the lobby for the next track. So let's find the next Gran Turismo original. So, oh, high speed ring. Oh wow. Oh, that's unlucky pizza. Oh, so tied to the Vikings. Nice. That's some good heritage to have there, good strong genes. Here we go then, high speed ring where a lot of us started our journey back in the days of Gran Turismo 1. So new guys, we've got Hazy, Monch. Who else have we got? Oh, changed here. Hazy, Monch. We've got Boilino, Ironic, Wolf the Dude, and Chris. So welcome to the community. We've got Dean talked about in his Newcastle livery. We've got the Math Bannister. I can't see which livery he's using because my face is in the way, but he always makes me want a Guinness. Chris is here. We've got Chewy. Nice. That's 97. So yeah, you've been going for a while. Since this all began, what some might say. Who else is here? Everybody's moving. Yeah, we've got Mickey and Marty, the Italian brothers. We've got Josh here, of course, making my livery for me. I managed to make him want to Twix. Pizza, who's currently eating pizza, so he might not be racing this race. And Speedy McSpeedster. Boop, boop. Probably going to stick with the medium strat for the... Oh, I say. That looks damp. So have we got any rain due? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Is it into start perhaps? Let's take a look at the track surface. And the pit lane is not particularly wet. Weather radar is reasonably clear. I think this is a medium start. and we'll just hope for the best with the weather. That's a lot. One of the mediums. Oh, burnt pizza. As in burnt pizza fingers. Hey, Roto. Good evening, sir. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. I hope you're not working all weekend again. Okay, deep breaths. We've got 15 cars in. I'll give us about 30 seconds for any more drivers to appear. For some reason, the chatbot is not chatting tonight. I don't know why. I'm gonna just take a look at the settings for the chatbot while we wait for another player to join. Come on, settings page open. Here we go. It says it's on. It's oh, but you're ready for a rest. Let's turn the chatbot off and then turn it back on again. That always works, right? Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the money, but not when you're too tired to spend it. Okay, I think we're going to go with 15. Boop, 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 beep, 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 boop, boop. Start the race. Here we go. Got a good feeling about this. I feel like I might be able to get at least 2 laps before somebody punts me into turn 3. I know turn 2 is the big punting spot, but turn 3 I always end up on the outside, and that's grass central. I did see a new guitar controller. It's so cool. Nice. Let's go for those 2 comments one at a time. So yeah, the new controller looks very cool. I used to have a really cool Flying V controller for Guitar Hero. Obviously I can't do it now with the arthritis. So I'm really glad you're getting into that and really making it your own. You've got to own it. And as for symbols on liveries, I always think that they give it a sort of mystic wonder kind of look. You know, you can read advertising stickers, but when it comes to symbols, you're like, ooh, what could it mean? Is it a code? Nah, it's not a code. It just looks good. So we're going to get a big send on Martin's turn 2. No, we're not. We're going to back off because we don't want to offend the racing gods. I'm going to back right off because I had a good gap behind me. I'm going to make use of that. Let's set that radar. I think the weather's going to hold out. Guys aren't speeding away like they were in the first race, so I think more people are looking at mediums for this race. You could probably no-stop it on hards actually, but the time loss for a 15-minute race would probably be a lot more. You can get back. Oh, that's so cool. I've never had one of those, but yours does look very cool. So thank you for posting that in the Discord. Always really great to see this. You know that I love controllers. I have so many. Oh, we've got a great one on Peter. We've got a good run out of there. Peter with his burnt fingers, unable to control his car in that final corner. And we are go. Got the Balzer twins up ahead. Well, they're not twins, but you know, it's easy to say twins are brothers. How many gears have I got? 6. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, just managed to hold that. I don't want to burn out the tyres too quickly. I wonder if I could get around Nordschleife with a piano controller. Before I started having back trouble, I wanted to try it with a dance mat. That would have been cool. Never mind. These things might happen one day. You know what I'm like. So here we go. Oh, some wall riding going on, guys. Let's cut that out. Got a great run there onto Marty. Another Supra. Come on, slipstream. Oh, we're purple. Oof. Oh, see the force feedback, then take the wheel. I've got the force feedback in the game turned right up, and I've got it turned up pretty high in the wheelbase settings, and I've got it turned up to 200% on the adapter. So yeah, I'm running with very heavy car at the moment. Oh, here comes pizza. Jesus. I hear that quite often, you know, Jesus is my co-pilot and stuff like that, but you know, back in those days there were no cars. I'm quite convinced Jesus would not know how to drive, so it would be a great experiment. Jesus, take the wheel, see what you can do with it. Oh, you've turned it into wine. I wanted a wheel. Oh, I've spelt the code wrong. It should be Grandpa Goes Gaming. What's it, Grandpa Goes Gaming? Woo, cars! It was just the chatbot saying it funny that put me off. Are the mediums going to make it to halfway? That front right is cooking. Woo! Go Tokyo Drift. I wasn't particularly fast way through the corner, but at least we survived. The car now not braking straight as that front right just turns to dust. Just block off Monch there. We were alongside, I don't think there'd be any complaints about that. Look at Mickey and Marty first and second. These guys out to impress this evening. This is the Mickey and Marty we remember from the old days. Okay, that's the cogs of the front right gone now, where we've got those fluffy bits that stick out when your tyre goes. Oh, you know, not a lot. I'm good. Just trotting along like always. Life's not been too bad, to be fair. Ooh, understeer. I may have put Mickey into a wall. I hope you'll forgive me. I know he'll forgive me because I just gave him a shout out. Sometimes it's worth getting crashed into just so you can have a shout out. There you go. That's how I'll justify it. I am going to go for the 50-50, I think. From my last video, what was my last video? The review. The review of the tiny crap wheel. That was a fun video, not to film. John Boy has arrived in the lobby. Here to represent Race Asylum. Yeah, it's been great, the response from the community to everything that happened with that scammer. The community really got behind me, and it was beautiful. And I'm so thankful that everybody did everything that they did for me. And since then, things have been kind of quiet. I've been trying to restructure the way I run the channel a little bit. Oh, I've got no front end. Just trying to make it a little bit more cost effective. Good evening, Charlie. So yeah, things are good. Ooh, there's a wall. Yeah, though that front right is doing me no favours whatsoever. I think it's time to lose it. I wonder if anybody's gone for hards. You know what? I'm good, man. I've got lots of energy, lots of get up and go. Possibly thanks to Dubby's natural energy drinks. Remember your code Grandpa Goes Gaming for 10% off your total order. I'm on Dragon 8 tonight, which is like it's like a lemony sherbet dip, and I can't decide if it's absolutely disgusting or fantastic. It's kind of both. I really like it. It does so many different things in my mouth, which isn't a phrase I say very often. Woo! Grip. Front end grip. I like it. Okay, I haven't seen many... not my mouth. I haven't seen many people pit yet, so I wonder if we can get some undercutty goodness. Kombucha. I have no idea what kombucha is. But it sounds like sambuca, which is amazing. Go on, you guys are all without me. Where's pizza? Hi, pizza. Yeah, that does sound like sambuca. Love that stuff. It's not so fond of me, but there we go. Okay, so good guys in the pits. So yeah, we are going to get some undercut goodness. Hey, Wolf. Oh, nice livery. I'm always amazed by people's creativity. I'm not going to fight this too hard. Fermented tea. Well, as a big tea drinker then, I'm going to have to see if we can get that over here in the UK. Kombucha. Kombucha? I'll have a look on Prime after the race. See if I can get my hands on any of that. Because yeah, I really like those drinks where you drink it and you're not quite sure what's going on. And you're not sure if you like it, but you just keep drinking it. I think that's how I got on to drinking Earl Grey, which is like my top hot drink. Got a good run. Got a good run. I'm gonna have the inside for the banking. Making up more places for the pit stops. Can we get? Oh, I tell you what, man, it's too late for me. Way too late for any of those things to be useful for me. At this point, it's damage limitation. What is about an hour off the pace? Is that Chris? If it is, then power to him for carrying on going, because he finished a long way back in the first race, but bless him, he did finish. And that's the kind of gusto you want to see from your E-rated drivers. You want to see them putting that effort in and not throwing in the towel. You don't learn anything by rage quitting. You got to, man. There's people much older than me still gaming. There's people older than me in my community still racing. So you know, just do what you love. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what retirement homes are like 40 years from now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a whole lot of consoles and VR. None of this bingo nonsense. Whoa! I've hit pizza. Oh, pizza! I'm so sorry. I got a tap from the back, and I hit pizza, and I'm not quite sure what happened there. Just as I put the brakes on, somebody hit my rear left quarter, and that was it. So, pizza, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you next time I'm in Germany. I'll buy you a big pizza. Any brand you like. Any flavour, but can I recommend a bolognese pizza? Oh, old school LAN parties, yes. Command and Conquer Red Alert over LAN, right through the house. And Duke Nukem on LAN. Ho, ho, ho. Get in there. And we used to use the old BNC cables, link everything as a daisy chain. Wow, those are the days. Of course, there's more things to do than gaming at LAN parties, but they're just things we can't talk about. Excuse me if we do some muting. The fan to keep the room cool is actually outside the room in the hall to try and mitigate the the noise on the microphone, so if anybody's in the hall, I'm just muting the microphone. And when the dog goes mad, I'll mute the microphone as well. So that front right is once again going off, and we're losing ground to the guys who pitted after us. But still, I think it was a pretty solid strategy. We seem to be doing it all right. 2 laps to go. Can't go flat to the final corner anymore. But can we get onto the back of Math's Twixmobile? Yes, we can. And as a long-standing member of the community, he can have a bit of a bump. Here you go. You've earned a bump. Congratulations. And I've tried to bump him the way I bumped Pizza in this next corner. But powers to Pizza, he's caught back up. No grip. As you can see, that front right is yeah, it's on rims. I pitted too early. Go on, look at this lock. Look at the lock I'm putting in just to get around this corner. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's too late for me now. I'm going to get destroyed from behind. I should probably rephrase that. Nah. There's Wolf the dude. You don't want to get destroyed from behind by a wolf, and that I was fully expecting that. I've given you like 10 things to say, Streamlabs. Why have you said the same thing twice in a row? Come on. Streamlabs is broke. I have to turn it off, log out, log back in, turn it back on. Streamlabs. Gonna have to go very gingerly through this last sector, trying to lose all the places in the world. Oh, go, 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 steer, 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 steer. There goes Wolf. We've got Dean behind us. Oh, Dean returned the bump. Thanks, Dean. Dean and Pete are fighting. Of course, both you just need to stay with me and then pass me when I take the penalty. Dean with plenty of grip. Is he driving the Ford GT? No, he's not. And there goes Josh in the sister car. This wasn't a great race. It was a bad strategy call. Maybe it's just my driving style. Just cooked that front tyre. But that's okay. I don't think we've got many courses tonight with this sort of lateral G on the tyres. Can we hit Josh after this? I know. When you hit somebody after the flag, that's always so funny. Yes. Pizza. Wumpkin, please explain. Because Wumpkin, that is a fabulous word. I have no idea what it means, but it sounds fantastic. Who even won that race? I wasn't watching. Marty and Mickey are on fire this evening. 1-2 to Italy, says Marty. Yeah. You go, girls. Boys. What have we got next? Original circuits. Blue Moon. Blue Moon's just asking for trouble. Really? So, which version do we want? I don't want 15 minutes for an oval. That's a way to just upset people, isn't it? Lego Maggiore, the full course. Let's do it. Get in there, my son. Let's turn off this cloudbot for a moment because it's broken. And before I change the track, let's just check the subscriber count. It is the same, so there's no changes there. We'll just go for custom weather, sunrise, change the event. Okay, prime. We haven't actually got a slot at the moment, I'm sorry. Kombucha. Let's take a look. I don't want the sponsored link, thank you very much. Remedy kombucha tea. Interesting. Oh, it's sparkling. Sparkling tea. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll wishlist that and maybe I'll buy some. I think I probably will. And what was that? Wumpka? Oh, Wumpken. Wumpken. That's not how you spell it. Wumpken. Okay, that's not something I can buy on Prime, unfortunately. I'll have to try to find somewhere else to get that. I do like to hear about these new things. I like to try new things. I'm sorry, Charlie. We're popular this evening. Right, I think we can 50-50 this one. I think the mediums will hold on. There's a couple of high load sections, but nothing quite like High Speed Ring. But Lego Maggio, quite a recent addition to the GT family. But I think it's one of those tracks we've taken to. You know what? If you want, get your grandma to send it to me, and I'll do a live stream. Can Grandpa do an endurance race on Nordschleife after a bottle of Wumpken? We already know what the answer is going to be, but you know, was I even? Oh yeah, I was sorting out the chat bot, wasn't I? Okay, let's turn it back on, and we will hope for the best. There we go. Hair in my mouth. There it is. Okay. We're still waiting for Pizza and Speedy to check in. Those guys are both upset about the way I've been treating them this evening. Knocking them around a little bit. There's Chris, our E-rated driver. He's hanging in there by a trooper. By a trooper? Like a trooper. He's not hanging by a trooper. Good grief. That would be just frightening. Okay, well, let's just let everybody know. Currently live. I always forget to do this. Nice. 32%. Ah, my drinks of choice usually have around 40%. Jack Daniels, Southern Comfort. Not both at the same time though. Oh lordy. There we go. We'll do that. I was going to do that because I know a lot of guys come regularly and they know about the channel, but we do get the new people in who don't know about it.
Just realised we've Mars and Twix combo here.
The Mars Twix combo. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a fabulous Twix advert with two twins talking about the two fingers of a Twix, and behind them two bears talking about the two twins. Brilliant. Love that advert. I think we're just going to go. I think we're all good. No sense in me practicing when I'm going to be so slow anyway.
The sound of the snap.
That's it, the sound of the snap. It's a fantastic advert. It's one of those that really it sticks with you, and it's a good way of promoting the product in somebody's brain. That John Boy on pole. Got JB. It was like lightning last night at the ART versus Racing Rivals. That live stream is still available to watch on this channel. Here we go. I think John Boy may have fallen out with me though, because we practiced a Lego Maggiore track and it wasn't the one we were doing. Oh, lost a back end. That's cold tyres and over exuberance. So we're going to go out to Dean, who's not in a black livery. What's going on? He must have just bought that car. Look at those guys speeding away. Woofed. We've got a gap back to Josh behind us, so not a terrible start considering I lost the back end. Oh, somebody's lost even bigger than me. That's Mickey. Mickey spinning out into oblivion. Bye, Mickey. We'll see him again. He'll be back. He's a fast boy. Let's hammer it through the S's. This is where we're going to hurt the tyres. Oh yeah, listen to the squeal. So you know you're pushing it just a little bit too far. Down to Big Banky Boy. The sunrise looking beautiful here in Italy. I think this is Italy. It's supposed to be Italy. That's it, Streamlabs. Now you're saying the right things. I'm a little bit unsure of this. I've not driven this track in this car before. So nice of Josh to finally make a livery for a car with the engine in the right place. It is a really fun turn. If you can get it right and really cut the corner. Oh, Dean looking good in the Ferrari. He's so good in a midship car. Always. Used to see him in the Porsche, but nice to see him in a Ferrari as well. And let's try not to drop the back end this time. Much better. Oh no, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, tonight's not my night. Okay. Actually, this is fine because we can now do a almost last to first challenge. That's not going to happen. Somebody's off. Somebody's binned it. Oh, what's going on? What's going on with this car? I'm taking a little while to dial it in. Mind you, for the last 3 weeks, all I've been doing is religiously driving the Megane Trophy Group 4 car, and that's very different to this. It's much more forgiving. Whoa, losing the back end again. Come on, you old fool. Calm down. Get your head down. Start driving. Stop drifting. Deep cleansing breaths. Order some kombucha. Apparently it's good for you. I've heard good things about it. There we go, cut that corner because why not? Sister car just up ahead. Hey Josh. Cut that corner as well because you can. There we go, let's get stuck in. Oh, Chewy there with a big wibble. And a Mars bar. Mars bars aren't like they used to be. They used to be so thick and crunchy on that top layer, and now they're just so disappointing. Curse you, healthy eating guidelines. Okay, second gear. Don't drop it. There we go. Much better. But now we're in a bit of traffic. I'm going to wade through here. Oh, Twix and Mars bar together. If I was Scottish, I'd be deep frying them both. And that's what I get for making fun of the Scottish. Well, bugger. Wow, this is so unlike me. I mean, if it was any closer to the end of the race, I'd probably just quit and commentate on it. But I kind of want to see how well I can do to catch back up. I do apologise if you've tuned in for hot racing action and I'm just ballsing this race up. Well, I hope the sister car is doing better than this. Maybe we can get ourselves some undercut action, who knows. Because I will still 50-50 it, regardless of tyre wear. Unless I can go in further and put softs on, I don't think that's going to work. We've got about 33% wear on the fronts already. Not proud of my performance here though. Not proud at all. I promise you I haven't been drinking. Except for Dubby's natural energy drink with caffeine. 10% off your total order if you use the code Grandpa Goes Gaming. I'm sorry, I'm such a corporate whore. The yellow flag up ahead, someone's dropped it in T1. I think it might be Chewy. Or Josh. There are those guys just up ahead. Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths. I need my Alphard back. Oh, was that Dean? Oh, he's fallen right back. Dean's been having a mare of a race as well, or he's pitted. I don't know which. I've got a great one out of there, a little bit too good. Nearly stuffed Dean. Don't want to do that. Can we get him down to Banky Boy? Too tight, back off. Abort. Speed there on the outside. Oh, Dean with a bit of oversteer, and yeah, he saved it from going to the barrier, but he's cost himself a lot of time. I don't want to be in this traffic. I've done it to myself, and I don't want to be in it. Okay, quick remedy for this. Oh! Look how Speedy was entering the pit sideways there. A great way to make sure you hit your pit box. Wolf coming off the soft, so Wolf running a very aggressive strat. Let's go, boys! Look at that. Throws you into that turn one on cold tyres. Like in the old days when they throw a baby into water to see if it could swim, that's what that pit exit's like. I'm not sure who was off then, but Dean looks like he's struggling with that Ferrari. Got a yellow again, so I have to make Speedy back off for a moment. Don't want that penalty. I think the penalty is quite harsh for overtaking the yellows, is it? 3 seconds, 5 seconds, I don't remember. But it's a big one. Yeah, I'm not too confident on these tyres yet, but I'm getting there. 32-second deficit to first place. That could be a bit of an issue. But we'll plug on regardless. Take Speedy with us. There's a battle happening up ahead, so that's going to slow those guys down. I'll exit out of there in the wrong gear, that'll slow me down. Yeah, apexes are what I like to call suggestions. Okay, Mystic Mac pits from second place. Is that a position we can get? Surely not a second place. Oh, we've got a car stopped. It's Dean who's facing the wrong direction. Thank you very much, game, for ghosting him. A whole slew of pit stops now. I saw some guys on hard tyres, so this ×9 tyre wear really getting people thinking. Like thinking, my tyres aren't going to make it, what do I do? I suppose you could go hard softs. Oh, I've done it again! Oh, silly old man. Silly, silly, silly. That's it. That's my race gone. What do I do? This late in the day, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will commentate the rest of the race. Because that buggered things up royally. Let's have a look who's in first. Monch is in first. How far ahead is he? 17 seconds. I've got a feeling he is going to no stop. Monch going through to the end. Where are the brothers Graham? Well, there's Mickey going sideways. Oh no! We jumped in on Mickey just as he was going backwards into the big banky boy there. Let's look up. Who's in second place? Pizza in second place. Racing for Grandpa. Get in there, Pizza. John Boy in third. Well, John Boy's always up at the sharp end, isn't he? The silent assassin, as he is. Josh having a great run in fourth. He's being chased by Marty. Went to the half-second penalty. And then Mickey all the way back. So the Italians still doing their thing. But Monch up at the front is munching away. Munching the competition. We're all got... Let's have a look. Just over 2.5 minutes. So this is the penultimate lap. Monch is looking good unless he runs out of rubber. Peter building a nice gap to John Boy. He'll be pleased about that. The field spreading out a little bit. Let's run with our boy, the sister car, Josh. See if he can get Marty in the penalty zone. Oh, Mickey with a big wibble there. He's pushing really, really hard. We've got a change of position there for Speedy. Going up the inside of the MAF. Taking the Twix. It's the snap. And then up ahead, Mystic Mac with a 3-second penalty. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of places with that penalty at this point. Speedy coming back under pressure from the MAF. It's like a fantastic battle going on. The MAF going around the outside. Side by side through the S's. Brave stuff. Space given. Chewy comes out ahead, I think. He does indeed. So some great racing there. Oh, somebody slow. It's Mystic Mac, of course, saving that penalty. He'll be falling right back. Speedy can have a go back at Chewy. He is. Speedy's through. It's a great move. That's exactly how you want to be overtaken at Big Banky Boy. I don't think Chewy's going to give up. The Speedy's going to have a very long final lap. Oh, somebody out very, very squirrely. I think that was Mickey. Mickey loses an armful of places. But Speedy goes in too deep. Oh, Mickey goes off with him. I wonder if there was a bit of an assist there. All that hard work by Speedy lost. And he falls to the back of the pack. We'll go into the final lap. Well, Monch already well on the final lap. He's losing time, but I don't think that's going to be a big issue for him. Running all the way to the end. A brave strategy. Pizza pulling away from Marty. Here is Marty. is all alone in third. John Boy, the 1.5 second penalty, and Josh just over a second and a half away from him. Is this a good chance for Josh to get a place up and get into fourth? Well, he's got to fight off the MAF first, who's right in his slipstream. It's close. It's very, very close at the end. Whereabouts are we? We're coming up to the S's now. The MAF was hot through here earlier. I've got a dog that shouldn't be upstairs. She should be downstairs. Tut tut tut. Josh is being harried by the MAF. He's going to soak up this pressure. We had an impact against the barrier there. Was that John Boy? John Boy saved his penalty. He's pulled away from Josh, so Josh has got just too much ground to cover. Oh, he's got the momentum though. Josh goes up the inside of John Boy. John Boy tries to come back. Oh, he gets too tight on the steering, almost loses the back end. It was a great save, but he also loses out to the MAF as a result. So John Boy just saving it. Is the Monch about to finish the race? He is. Monch wins. Pizza, he's going to be happy with this. He's eaten his pizza, and now he's pizza powered, and that's a great result for the German driver, who's got to be happy with that. Got him in third place. Marty done a great job of pulling away from the next pack, and then Josh, he's under pressure from everybody on the planet by the look of that. It's going to be a massively close finish. Josh just makes it 9/100 of a second ahead of Mystic Mac, who is 8/1000ths ahead of John Boy, who is 7/100ths ahead of the MAF. It doesn't get any tighter than that. Bravo. We'll just congratulate Monch. Well done. But that was a fantastic race from everybody. Everyone except me. I couldn't get on with that car and track combination. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That's very good. Good like the taste of Dubby's natural energy drink with caffeine. Let's see what is next on the original circuit's agenda. Our Deep Forest Raceway, we're sort of back to Gran Turismo 1. Of course, Deep Forest Raceway has undergone some changes in its time. Let's just check the formula. Update, no change. So just make it custom and morning. Oh, dawn. Oh, Marco Classics. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're saying, but I do know somebody's glitched. I think somebody's glitched, or it's just somebody slow. Ah, water. Good old-fashioned water. In fact, water is the best energy drink. It's nature's energy drink. You can't get any better than water. Especially if that water is then used to beat ice in something stronger. If I got a dog, somewhere up here there's a dog wandering around, I'm certain of it. Here she is, Rosie. Rosie, what are you doing? She knows she shouldn't be up here. You say a name and the tail just goes, whoa, I know I shouldn't be here, but I'm cute. Got a Floki as well. I need to keep an eye on Floki Cat because he did destroy the camera just before I came on to the live stream tonight. I just set it up in this new position to get more of a field of view of the wheel, and he jumped on the shelf and everything fell off. So that was brilliant. Just what I needed. So a few facts about Deep Forest Raceway while we wait for Pizza Chewy and Speedy. It's deep in the forest and it's a raceway. It has corners which go both left and right, but most importantly there's a reworked final corner, a whole reworked final section really. It's bumpier. If you've got a custom setup on your suspension, you can bottom out your car here. Got a dolly dog as well, she shouldn't be here either.
I'm hitting the track now.
You're hitting the track. Okie dokie. Also, what happens if you have your suspension set too low? You hit the bottom of the track. But yeah, that final hairpin, it still catches people out. We've still got the muscle memory of years and years of Deep Forest having a nice rounded hairpin at the end, and now it's like hit the handbrake. Not sure what's happening with Pizza. He's on track, so we can now get going. Except Mystic Mac's just come off track, so we will wait. Mystic Mac, they're going for a different tyre strap, perhaps for a different car. Oh, the RS. We don't see the RS very often. Great car, brutally fast, but it's not very forgiving. So you've got to be really brave to get the RS out on track. Hey, Floki Cat. Hi. Yes, you're adorable. Get out. Here we go. 15 minutes of Deep Forest Raceway. Oh, Mickey in the Ford GT. That's not something we see very often either. Let's hope my brain's reset itself enough to not bin it and spin it at every corner. Here we go, here we go. We're going to crash, we're going to spin. Get into Pizza Slipstream. Pizza there was paused for a moment. Most commonly see that in drivers who are on VR and suddenly find that their view is all wrong. But John Boy leads us away on lap number 1. Whoa! Marty with a cut penalty already. So he's got his line wrong. It's glitched. Oh no. Oh Josh. That is not the way to start a race, by being glitched out. Well, Mickey's laggy. I was going to let Dean through because I got blocked off. See if we can get a slipstream from Dean as we cut Mystic Mac off. I want to be out of the slipstream for this final corner, so I've got all the braking power I can muster, and I'm coming way too tight. Absolutely, those guys giving you a glitched car. How dare they? I wonder if Monch is going to go for the no-stopper again. That worked really well for him last time. Whoa! Trappist in like a missile and out like a light. Oh, Mystic Mac touches the grass and goes around. We've got Speedy coming up the inside. I'll put him on the outside for the next corner if I can just stay ahead, which I can. Nice try, Speedy. Here comes the math. Twix. Ironically, with the absolute right attitude, a winning attitude, it's a game. Get around that corner, you big long car. I'm going to try and give the MAF as much space as possible because that's sportsmanship. So here's a bit of trivia for you. I was once on a BBC documentary driving the Beetle GT3 in Gran Turismo Sport. That was my claim to fame, my 10 seconds of fame. Whoops, that's a little bit too heavy through there. I was pushing too hard trying to stay ahead of Speedy and really tripped myself up. Oh, but the tyres are doing really well here. Not so much the driver, just the tyres. The front 7, 6 really spread out. John Boy putting on a very impressive performance. Mind you, we're used to that from John Boy. Oh, bit of a tap from the back, put me out wide when I made it. I did brake earlier there because the Supra is so hard to get through hairpins. It is like trying to turn a Titanic. Lots of power in it though. But here comes that Renault. Why? Stop you beastie. So who do we think's on what tyres? Have we got some soft runners up ahead? Perhaps? Or perhaps out to spoil the day. Oh, someone's gone round. Oh, it's Mickey in the Ford GT. Well, I thought the pack was spread out, so I wonder if Mickey's done that all on his own. I think we're pulling in the MAF ever so slowly. Of course, Speedy's pulling us in even quicker, so I've really got to get a slipstream from the MAF. Ah. Well, we'll have to just see how the mediums do. Oh, so the MAF's going into the pits. He's on softs. So the softs not quite doing it as you'd expect. The mediums feel okay at halfway, almost halfway. I don't know if I should do some sort of crazy banzai strategy or just suck it and see. Give it some thought while we're pootling along. Nearly 15 seconds down, John Boy putting on a bit of a masterclass here, as he often does when he starts on pole. Of course, we don't know if John Boy's got the rubber to make it to the end, and if Monch is going to, missed the gearing, and if Monch is going to give him a hard time. Oh, that missed gear there has really given Speedy some get up and go to get up and catch me up. We've got Dean just up ahead. Oh, a little bit wide. Might get a penalty for that. Speedy hanging back. Is he going to go for it? No, Speedy peels off into the pits. He's getting rid of those mediums. Mickey seems to come a cropper and is blaming Treppis for it. Oh! Steady on there, Bessie. Treppus, of course, the Uber missile driver we saw earlier. Now I'm just trying to protect the tyres a little bit. Because I think I'm going to try to take these tyres to the end. It could be a crazy strat. I probably shouldn't be announcing it. There we go. They're going to be absolutely dead on arrival, I think, if I try that, but that top four is so far ahead, I need to be doing something different to them. This hairpin here is where it's going to hurt me the most, I think, on these tyres, if I'm taking them to the end. 6 minutes and we're about 50% on the front right. It's a big gamble. It's a really big gamble. But I feel like the guys at the front are going to want to give up track position, so they're probably going to stay out as well. Dean and Marty look very close on track in second and third. Run out of rubber. Oh no, that's the danger of trying to take the tyres to the end. You need to be working with that braking point. Hello, Kevin. How the devil are you, sir? Pizza is back as well. Kev's here and pizza's back. All's well with the world. Not so well with my tyres, but you know, everything else is good.
Something important on WhatsApp. Sorry I couldn't make it. Was it from you giving rules?
Alrighty, I hope that went well. Always got to be on your best behaviour with the in-laws. Unless of course the in-laws turn out to be outlaws, and then you can have some fun. Oh, Mickey in the Ford GT, getting very, very close behind us. The question is, how much rubber has that midship car got left? Probably more on the front than I've got. Do my big heavy engine. Always over here. I see you save it for when you're on the track then. Mickey slipping through with his leg. Not used to seeing his car bouncing around like that. Kevman very much the Mike Barnes of racing rivals. I'm sorry, I'm old, and yes, that was a Karate Kid 3 reference. Oh, Mickey using all of the track, and me drifting like Vin Diesel on acid with a beard. I'm not on acid, but you know.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
In the Karate Kid universe, Mike Barnes is the bad boy of competition karate. An unstoppable karate machine. Getting all the girls and all the kicks in. So it looks like everybody's just no stopping this. Who's that? Oh, this is Chris. Good old Chris. That's Tweetman. Oh, I'm not so sure.
Minus the girls.
Minus the girls, yeah. Oh! Mickey there a little bit impatient, trying to get around Chris. Chris doing a great job. Of course, he's E-rated. I don't think he's used to racing online. No matter how far behind he is, he just keeps going. So power to him, Chris. You just stick with it. trying to get out of the way, look. We're all coming through racing each other. So Chris probably terrified right now. Oh, he's been binned. Oh, I got a bit of a push there. My tyres are broken. Yeah, the chances are when you had that bit of a glitch earlier with YouTube, Peter, it would have put you out of sync a little bit. Oh well. You suck at this reading things out, Streamlabs. But we love you anyway. Oh! Oh, a big impact from Mystic Mac, but they did slow down. So good sportsmanship. Clearly an accident. You know what, accidents happen, I'm not going to start complaining about it. Like Ironic says, it's a game. Yeah, it is possible if you could just slide the bar a little bit. Okay, this is the final lap. Can I get either the Math or Mickey up ahead? Because they've both got penalties. Only half-second penalties, but that will arrest their momentum. Here we go. Into the hairpin. Ooh, try not to kill Mickey. Go on, car. Oh, Monch has got to do a lap of honour. Everybody else is going to finish, but Monch has got to keep going. Sorry, Monch. It's your own fault for being so fast. I don't know what happened to John Boy. He was, of course, in the lead for much of the race. He must have had an incident. Our Mystic Mac there with a penalty right at the end that he couldn't serve. So ahead of us, Mickey, Dean, John Boy, and Marty. That would make it spectacular then. Monch just driving on his own. He's doing his own thing. Munching off into the distance. But that's so good. Yeah, it didn't work out, but you know, I kept it clean. Now if I was Tweetman, I would have been taking him off. Of course, if I was you, Kev, and he was Tweetman, you'd have been taking him off. Something about you two guys just sucks your cars together. I'm surprised as well. I did lift though before I braked, because I just thought I wasn't going to make it. There wasn't enough rubber left on the car. Great, another 25 seconds of this 8-second loop of song. Hey, Floki Cat. That's true, yeah. I'd have just stuck in the barrier all on my own.
I would love to get on voice chat if you say to me how to pronounce Munch right.
I wish you could. So next time we do an endurance race or something on a Monday, come along, get in voice chat and school me on how to properly munch. Is it Munch? Oh, we're doing well. And Vunken.
I think it's more like Munch.
Tell us, Peter, is it Munch or Munch? It should be Monk.
think I just got pasted into page 7. That's the point. When is the next Monday night endurance?
When is it? I'll tell you what I'll do. I will
Neither.
set the next track up and I will check while it's loading. So the next original circuit, you would think it would be Tokyo Expressway, but Trial Mountain, another very, very famous Gran Turismo track. Going right back to the dawn of Gran Turismo. It's like Monk. Okay, Monk we'll go with then. Let's check when the next Monday night endurance race is.
Is it like Mansion Blackback?
Gosh goodness me, I hope not. Okay, so coming up we've got some F1 this Monday. So the next Monday endurance race is August 26th, which is on the Daytona road course.
We'd like the Blackback.
But before then, we've got more GT7 on Monday, August 19th, in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks. We've got it's a JDM endurance race, so bring any JDM car, any build. It's not endurance, it's handicap. Bring any JDM car, any build for a handicap race.
To make Grandpa happy.
I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I'm thinking it might be the Alphard, but I expect to see anything Skylines, Sylvias, whatever. And Motorsport.
Support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Is that Motorsport Monk?
30 links below.
Yeah,
Sounds incredible.
it's going to be a great night, Josh. And I think August 19th, I think McFlurry's doing the timing for us, so he will calculate the starting times for everybody. It should be a brilliant evening. So this Monday we've got F123. Of course it is. Yes, that's almost your evening. F123 this Monday, next Monday, and then the following 2 Mondays it's GT7. Just. You mean JDM car? Bear with me to warm my knuckles up. Your arthritis is starting to creep in. I don't want that. Makes it difficult to shift up.
Oh, sorry.
Just message to Chris.
Have to buy one then.
Yeah, any car for the Japanese domestic market is good.
I wish the game had an Odyssey. That's the family car.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I mean, Chris ends up a long way back. He's
I have the best on the game installed.
shut up, Streamlabs.
Start this week.
Chris, clearly a new driver with his E rating, not used to driving online. He's a long way back, but he's finishing the races, and that's so important to get that experience. So power to him. We're just waiting for Chewie and the MAF to pick their cars, and then we are going to go racing 15 minutes around Trial Mountain. I'm not quite sure where we're going next, but we are going to finish this evening on the Eiger Nordvand on the Eiger. That'll probably be about 20 to 11 when we do that race. We normally finish on Nords or on Le Mans, but obviously they're not original tracks. That's 16 drivers. Let's rock it and roll. Not sure about the tyres for this one. I think the mediums might make it all the way without a pit, but we'll see.
I think I will make with the JDM and endurance races.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah, come along, get in the VC, be part of it, and then of course get on the videos on the channel as well. Try to feature everybody as much as I can. There's also another team versus team race evening in preparation, but this isn't for the fast guys on Discord. It's mostly for the guys. Oh, bye Marty. It's mostly for the guys who are YouTube racers to come and join in with, to represent the YouTube community rather than the Discord community. So I'll give you details about that as soon as I've got them. But that'll be great to see some of you guys up against the amigos.
Still waiting for the Brazil video. Please.
I know you're still waiting for the Brazil video. At the moment, the biggest thing holding me back is the temperature. With my PlayStation shutting down because of the heat, I do most of my editing during the day, which can be a real problem. So what I've done is oh, thanks Josh, thanks for the bump. I've ordered a PlayStation Portal so that I can put my PS5 in a well ventilated area with a fan on it, walk away and edit in a different room. That should make things easier for me.
Get 10% off your Guppy's natural energy drinks order with code brand code is coming.
Dean doing a great job up ahead, driving a really clean race. Oh, sorry, sorry Josh, I think I'm a little bit too heavy with the brake pedal there. Good gap behind Josh though. Let's hope we can maintain that for the two Supras. Still can't get to steer in though. If you want to come past, you just come past. I'll hold my line for now. Oh, pump draft it is. Let's go over here then and get a good line for this first corner. Too hot. Too spicy.
Don't forget to check your points.
Go on Josh, I got that all wrong. You can have that position. You earned it. I was trying way too hard through those corners. You see the photographer on the outside of that corner on the rock? If there was an accident there, that guy would just be paralysed for life. I don't think the organisers should allow him to be there. But that's just me, you know. Getting that slipstream. Grow's game. What? Go on. Whoa. Car did not like that. Oh, Josh having a great run on Dean. Speedy and Wolf better coming together. And look at that sunrise. What's really hard, of course, about making that happen is they've got to create a sunrise system for a place that doesn't exist. So, you know, props to Plophony for pulling that off. It would be nice if we could get a 24-hour cycle on some of these tracks, so we can get some real endurance racing done. Josh there having a run at Dean. Got to be in his slipstream now on the straight. So we could have some fireworks this lap or the next one. Certainly not from me though. I just can't hang on to these guys. They're on fire up ahead. Hope they're not literally. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Oh, well, we're on live stream. I know we're in the middle of a race and everything. But for anybody who missed it yesterday, I want to say a big congratulations to Super Squid, who you'll know from our live streams and our videos. He got married last weekend. He's currently on his honeymoon. So big congratulations to Super Squid. Get in there, Lewis. Oh, John Boy pitting already off the softs. Of course, he was a long way ahead. He made those softs work for him. And now that gives him a great undercut to go with that advantage. Keep pushing. I'm trying to keep pushing when I'm starting to lose ground to the cars behind me. Oh, we gave up on that. That wasn't working. I think it was too niche. So now we'll just we'll go for different themes. So the theme this evening being original tracks. Oh, Super Squid has to keep pushing. Yes, well that's what the honeymoon's all about. But we won't go into that because it's a family channel. So Monk has had a bit of a mare, and he's ended up a couple of places behind us in all of that. The MAF in the Porsche picking up the pace. Oh, my tyres are going. Shall we try and undercut as well? Box this lap perhaps? So if you've got no front end around here, then you've got no pace at all. Oh, the MAF trying to outbrake me. Oops. Goes into the barrier, and I think he collects absolutely everybody on track as he comes back onto the track. So a bit of a whoopsie there. Pretty sure it's already there. It is. Oh, get out of my way, I can't pit. Ah! Yeah, unfortunately the Supra so heavy at the front it is just cooking them. The story of my night has been the fronts going off like crazy. And now I have a new problem. Now I can't pit. Oh, I see. Got you. No brake balancers at the rear. Just like it's been all night. Need my radar back. Pizza! I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Pizza. Oh my word. I was flipping through the MFD there to show Kevmad where the brake bias was. I didn't notice Pizza come past me on the left. And totally, he's still going, there's a couple of places back. I've got a pit. I've got nothing left on the front. Not enough to be meaningful anyway. Here comes John Boy on his fresh tyres. Here comes Pizza. By the way, Kev, if you want to join, they've got a slot available. Had a slot available. Haven't now. Whoa, that was a bit rough. Who was that? An Italian, I might have guessed. Gotta do something. Okay. Get those softs on. Go for a Banzai last stint. Or I could play Ridge Race and have a Bandai last stint. We're dropping down the order though, aren't we? Looks like I'm not the only one thinking that. Yeah, everybody else going for softs as well by the look of it. Here's tonight's livery, brought to you by Josh. Oh, we're miles back. 42 seconds to make up. Loads of grip though. That's what counts. We're not going to catch Mickey unless Mickey's tyres just melt. Easy, yeah. Let's go. It's not go that fast. Oh. Okay. Get around, go on. There we go. We got too carried away with the new grip. Deep breaths. Stop getting carried away. Stop crashing. Don't worry about it, Speedy. These things happen. It was my fault for dropping it in the first place. I'm not going to fight this from the math because I am a recovering car. It's not optimal, no. I was experimenting with the grip and unfortunately I had less than I thought I'd got. I really like the maths livery on that car. That's a great 80s vibe. Does make me want to match Mad Max again. It's funny how seeing something like that does what? Bonk. Sorry, Bannister. I was just amazed. How did I get a penalty for that? It was in umpire.
Get 10% off your doubles natural energy drinks order with code BRANDFAVOR as only.
Who's this? It's the dude.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
The dude who's all over the place in the Porsche. Driving on radar at the moment. Trying to go around the outside. I think he's forced me there for this corner. Yeah. Good thinking ahead. We'll try and use the dude's slipstream to protect us from the math. Here we go. Just ease off the brakes a little bit there in the braking zone to stay ahead. Don't want this to be the last lap because if it is, that penalty is going to really hurt me.
Nice one.
Thank you. Felt good. Pity it's for the very back of the grid. I just tried to throw him there with the early braking and it didn't work. But it all to do again. Oh well, should make the last lap interesting at least. As I've been it, of course. I'm always slow through that section, I never have any confidence there. Oh, the MAF drops the back end. That puts us in a good position through here. But I think I'm just too far back from Dubdo to get the slipstream to make the overtake. Oh, Chris has just finished, and since he's finished first, I assume that means he wins the race. That's how it works, right? In racing. How they know physics? You know what? I'm really enjoying them. It's like when you get it wrong, you get it more wrong, but when you get it right, it's so much more satisfying. I think the cars slide more, but they slide more evenly, so you're losing the back end less, and you're understeering less. You're getting sideways a lot more. Yeah, I think it's a good change. Next, we've got the old classic Carrera race again this week on the Challengers. We had one last week as well, before the update, and I think the car feels very different. The dude there, I think, crashed on the line. He did. I think he tried to handbrake it across the line and hit the barrier instead.
I felt like I had more grip on exit.
Yeah, right? It's like the cars are more forgiving now. Which is right, because I saw a video...
Wondered what happened then. 14 Toyota was doing well with her.
Yeah, me too. I did see a video recently by somebody who sim races and drives real racing cars, and he was saying GT7 is just too slippy. Cars don't slide like this in real life when you're racing them. So it's nice to see them a bit grippier. Congrats to Mickey. The Italians having a really good night so far. Let's get our penultimate track up. We'll see where we are. Kyoto's an original. Let's do it. Let's do it. LFG. This is a great way to move into this section of the stream. From the big and technical, yep, Eigenorwand is the final track. That's going to be the track after this one. I've only raced it once, and that was last week for the challenge, or earlier this week for the challenge. I miss the jump, I miss the bumps.
What's the widest GR3 car?
The widest GR3 car is usually anything being driven by an Italian. It's a bit harsh, I know, but there we go. I think it's probably the Ford GT is the widest. I've got the longest. Yeah, probably the GT, but you might have some issues with it being a midship. So Speedy's off. It's been a pleasure having you, Speedy, and a pleasure trading paint with you, and I will see you again one day. So safe travels with them. No, I think you would lose absolute bucketfuls of time here with the hards. You're relying so much on being able to control those lateral G's in the first corner and through the chicane section. So no, I'm going to go mediums, and probably going to be a 2 or 3 stopper. To be fair, it's a tough one.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
That's right, Streamlabs, come and chat in the Discord channel. Why not? So there is a slot available if anybody wants one. Anybody in the chat at the moment? Let me know if you're coming, and I will hold the race.
I'll go softs.
You go softs. Brave, very brave. I think they're going to last 3 laps. In fact, on times 9 tyre wear.
Grand Carmine Hunt needs resting.
Okay, Speedy.
It's going to be a nightmare in the hairpin section.
I will see you again soon, sir. And yeah, the new track. I've never raced it online. I've only raced it against the AI.
Breaking turn 1 by John Tripp Morgan.
You get a lot of angry messages in the chat. Is what you get. Just waiting.
Subscribe to make Grandpa happy.
Just waiting on Mystic Mac. The dude is gone, so I've now got 2 slots.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Streamlabs is so chatty tonight. I've got to change the timing again. So much information I want to get past. I think I need to start putting in the future races, the events we're doing in the Streamlabs chat. It's a bit of messing around, but you know, it talks so much. Why not? Gonna go without Mystic Max soon if they don't join. Don't like.
Very well, good.
She is quiet, but I'm not gonna make any sexist comments. That's a surefire way to get myself into trouble. We'll give Mystic Max till past, so if they're to join, you've got until past. So everybody's out there collecting some very important tyre data. So Alex's out there doing very important donuts. Let's see who that is. It's ironic. I mean, it's not ironic when he's doing it, but it's ironic doing the donuts. Oh, we've got a Kev on his way. Nice. Get in there, Kev man. No one can resist the lure of Miyabi. Mr. Miyabi. Drive on, spin off. Oh, it's been a great evening. Now we've got some daylight while we wait for Kevman to join. Let's take a look at some of the liveries that are out there. Okay, John Boy with the Castro Mitsubishi. That's a very, very clean livery. That looks very nice. It's got a good classic style to it. It's very appropriate for this evening. And Dean with his traditional black and orange. Also, we've got pizza. I always say how much I like this. It's the gradient front and rear, with the grandpa on the end, spinning round and round on the track. Who else have we got? Mickey with the Manufacturer's Cup livery. Marty also going with the old Rally Art livery. Old Mythical Fox here with that NASCAR livery that I often point out. It's another nice one. The MAF seems to have a really good livery on, but I can't get a good look at it. I think it's always seen before, but there we go. I'd just say we're waiting for Kevman. Just waiting for Kevman. There we go.
See you back in the lobby. Don't be shy, come and race.
You should come and race, Streamlabs. You should come and race with us. I'm sure you'd be as good as Sophie. Here he comes. Dubby's Dragonade. I don't normally advocate for energy drinks, but it's keeping the energy of the stream up, so get in there. I was probably still going to be buzzing my head off about 2 o'clock in the morning, but there we go. Good evening, Kevman, and welcome to the lobby. What beautiful livery he's going to bring. Oh, we've got somebody else joining as well. Who is this 6th driver? Jack. Okay, we'll say hello to Jack. Another E-rated driver. Always nice to welcome them and you know, give them some inspiration. An E-rated driver now is an A+ of the future, and you never know when a stranger will become a friend. So there you go. You've got to be positive for everyone. Good evening, nice to see you. I've trouble with this course. Yes, 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 Kevman. Pick a car, we're all waiting. Come on, we've waited for you. There we go, in the McLaren. That is a brave choice for this track. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and of course, that's the McLaren with my livery on it, I believe. I can't actually see that it is. Yeah, there it is. That's got my livery on it from the Race Academy days. So amazing. First livery Kev ever made for me. First time I ever spoke to him was on Discord saying, I hear you make liveries. Do you think you could make me one for this league? And that was it. That was that very livery. And we've raced side by side ever since. Although I say side by side, he usually beats me. You know, beats me into a pulp in the barrier. So let's go 15 minutes of Miyabi. Starting P3. Behind the brothers who have been just at the front all evening. Except for those moments when barriers have been involved. But, you know. That was then, this is now. We can't go through there flat in the Supra. It's not going to take it. If I give her any more, she'll spin, Captain. Beautiful. Abuse the curb. Too much abuse. We're staying with Marty. Sorry, I've got to focus on this one. This, I think, one of my favourite original tracks. I'm not normally into the short tracks, but this one, it's got a lot going on and it flows so well. So how are the tyres look in the front left? Oh, I pity anybody on softs. I really do. Also took my first ever GT7 sport mode win on this track. In the MX-5s. Ooh, that's a touch wide. Dean getting a pizza pasting. Yellow flag up ahead. Got to be for a back marker. Oh, it's Josh. Josh in the barrier. Oh, and the soft runners already in the pits. I did say 3 laps for softs, didn't I? So I wonder if that's Josh's soft tyres going off. We've got another back marker just here. Is that Chris? It is Chris. Stick with it, Chris. I mean, learn to get out of the way of the people who are faster than you, but stick with it, that's it. That's the spirit. So I think this is going to be a 12-stop race. It shouldn't be that bad, but oh my. I also took my first live stream win on this track, which wasn't through speed, it was just through clever pit strategy. So we'll see if we can do that again to try and get us up with those boys at the front who are just pootling away. As you can see, we haven't got much in the way of front grip, but then neither has Marty. Oh, I got on the throttle too soon, and that's going to hurt me. That's going to hurt me in a big way. That's going to put us right into Mystic Mac's hands. We just had a change of lead. Yeah, oh no. Mickey has also suffered from the sudden loss of grip as that front left tyre falls off a cliff. And as I said, Mystic Mac right on us now. And there we go. That's a pity. Mickey pitting. I'm not content to pit just yet.
You sound like that you got murdered twice.
Ugh. There's been a murder. We'll see Marty pit. I wonder if Marty's on hards. Surely not. No, Marty pits. Get around that corner. Thank you very much. Oh! Oh, we've got a Mythical Fox. Hello, Mythical Fox. My apologies. I was just trying to get the car around the corner. Here comes Dean. Look at that pass by Dean. Absolutely flew by. What a ledge. Right, everybody's destroying me now, so it's time to change those tyres. Let's stick with the mediums. No fuel. See if this strap pays off later. Here we go, we're down in 12th, but right behind Mickey, who was running really well at the start, but unfortunately had that incident. Let's go, I can already feel the pace returning. Oh yes, oh yes. A little bit too much pace there, Grandpa. A little bit over eager. It's cool, we got this. Oh, pizza there, hitting Mystic Mac, I think. Oh, really brave stuff from Mickey. Who needs asphalt when you've got grass, but he's going to pay the penalty for it. Oh, he's in the barrier. Mickey takes too much curb and spears himself into the barrier. Whoa. They swapped ends on me. Big pack up ahead, and we've got a yellow flag, so we can't pass anybody. Oh, that's clear already. Not quite sure who that was having the incident. Didn't really have time to look at the tower. Oh, look at the run out of here. Wow, so many drivers on hard tyres. I think the hard runners are going to struggle against the medium shod cars. But of course they are going to have one pit stop less. There you go, drop a gear and disappear if we can. If we can't, I'll let Chewie go. There's no point trying to go too wide through there. You just compromise your line too much. Mystic Mac pits from the lead. And we're back up the order again. Treppis out there with a lack of grip. Puts us into P3. Here's Chris again for the third time. Bless him, he's still going. We'll use Chris's slipstream. That Audi holding the road well through there. One of Chris has recently pitted. Ooh. Oh, it was slow through there. It was slow through there and he was very nearly wearing my car. Okay, there we go. We cleared Chris thanks to his business meeting with Mr. Barry R. Alright, there's not much race left and not much tyre left either. Got to think about committing to a strategy. Okay, Marty in the pits, so we're going to go and join Marty in the pits, I think. Are we? No, apparently not. Apparently I'm going to overshoot the pit entrance. Not optimal, but there you go. Oh, that front tyre is going. It's going badly. Of course, at least once the front tyre starts to go, the car doesn't oversteer, it just understeers instead. And I don't think John Boy wants to give up track position this late in the race, regardless of what his tyres are doing. Most drivers probably now are going to want to hold track position. And I wonder if perhaps John Boy might have put the hards on. I wouldn't have thought of the hards as being a good strap for this race, but I do think John Boy's making it work. I think that's what he's gone and done. Because he's definitely outlasting us on grip. And we've got Marty coming in fast on those fresh tyres. Look at that pace. Mystic Mac also pushes us to the outside. It's just a little tap, it's no big deal. Oh no. These tyres are dead. These tyres are done. And it's too late to pit and get a decent result. So my strat has not paid off. Not this time. Sorry guys. Won't be a win this time. Never mind. Let's at least try and go for the fastest lap. Kevman also pitting in the McLaren. Let's go. We're in 12th, but I don't want to stay 12th. I want to finish higher than that. We've got 6 seconds to jack up ahead. See if we can get him. I know John Boy was on the mediums, so he did have to pit. I wonder if he was waiting for me to box and release him. Got a yellow flag in sector 1, that's Mickey. Should have 3.5 second penalty. So he must have bounced off every barrier he could find. And I'm sure JB must be on softs now. There's Jack and Ironic out very wide. Oh! And spearing across the track. Possibly getting himself reset. I think I want to finish higher than 12th, but we're up to 8th already. So the fresh tyres really doing their stuff. Wow! Jack in the Lexus there, just coming back onto the line and covering us off. But he's slow through here, he must be struggling with grip. Yep, he's out wide. Bye, Jack. Alrighty, P7 as we start the final lap. I don't think we're going to get any more places now unless anybody bins it, but that could happen, so let's not give up any hope just yet. John Boy just getting past Trappist there up ahead. Oh, we've got Mickey trying to get us. Let's not give him a chance. I don't mind P7, that'll do me. Whatevs. Marty, Mystic Mac and Dean still going though. Mythical Fox came 4th, John Boy 5th, Trappist 6th, myself 7th, Mickey 8th, then Jack, Pizza, Kevman, Chewy, Howden at the back, Ironic, and then Chris, the Math and Josh both DNFing. But it's Marty who wins. Mystic Mac 2nd, Dean 3rd. As we push on to the last and final race of the live stream. Up next. Oh no. Yeah, the back markers out there still learning their trade, I think. Okay, last one of the evening. What sort of... I'm pretty sure we haven't got any rain here, have we? We can't do rain at this track. No, because realism just isn't the thing anymore. But there isn't a 24-hour cycle either. This isn't a track. This is half a track. We've got 2 slots in the lobby if you want to take them. And this is going to be very tough because we've got no kind of tyre data here. I've got no kind of racecraft built for this track. It is what it is. May even have a little bit of a practice.
Unfortunately, I think this will be my last Friday night race for a couple of weeks. Barnes will game next Friday and then Barbados, weekend off.
Oh, good old Barbados. Lovely. Great this time of year. Don't forget to head down to the park and check out the model warship displays. Ah, my lights are flashing. Left back controller leaning on something. Whoa! There's a corner there. How about that? Let's let Kevman through so we can see what livery he's running. Oh, he's back in black. Oh, we've got some air. That should be interesting in the race. Here we go, through the hairpins. The Supra says, no, I don't want to do this, thank you very much. Let's go back to Miyabi. There's going to be a lot of accidents in this race. And you can't blame people because we just, you know, we don't know the circuit in and out yet. We don't know all the bumps they've added in and such like. It's such a pity that we haven't got a 24-hour cycle on this track because it would be good. It'd be great to race this under the stars. Who's this coming through? This is Marty. Marty's all the agility in the world in that Alfa Romeo, which now says 4 Grandpa on the back. I didn't realise that. They've added 4 Grandpa to the back of that car, and that is that's wonderful. Thank you, guys. Absolutely amazing. Very humbling when people do that. If it wasn't for tyre wear, I'd probably use the handbrake in these hairpins. I've got Luke Gingerman. Nice to see Luke again. It was your invention. You're the man who started that. You take all the credit for that. Right, guys, heads up. We've got, I'm pretty sure that's the Australian flag. So, you know, be on the lookout, be careful. Especially in the heavy braking zones. Maths left the room. We'll just wait for these 2 guys to tick in. There's 1. There's 2. For the last time this evening. Let's go racing. This will be good. It should be interesting. But no idea what the fuel use is around here, or the tyre wear, or anything. The cost of the tyre wear being particularly high because it's not a particularly fast track. Kevin, you are so special to me. Super special. Here we go. We've already got some impacts there. Jack putting Mythical Fox into the barrier, and then me hitting Mythical Fox as well. Sorry, Fox. Oh, Jack was a 3-second penalty for that impact. And a yellow flag already. Don't get overtaking, people. It's a yellow flag. Oh, can we line up? Can we straighten up Mythical Fox there? Try and stop him from going around. We've got cars off all over the place. Kevman off for the penalty as well. Mythical Fox's car advertising quick lube. That sounds like a fun car. Oh, I couldn't get the power down. The back end was just twitching around. No confidence around it at all. Good evening and congratulations on your marriage. I wish the 2 of you a lifetime of happiness together. And by happiness I mean she doesn't complain when you sim race.
face holding back tears.
We missed you last night, but you get a pass. Oh! Oh! That was that's problematic. Oh, and I've Mr. Beansed it. No, not Mr. Beansed it. I've Austin Powers it. Bugger. Oh, Mythical Fox, you didn't have to wait. It was fine. Had wit? Oh, this track, man. The good news is there's virtually no tyre wear because we've been going so slowly. Oh, Jack! I've got a yellow up ahead so I can't overtake him. Dagnabbit. I could have had him on that section. Alright, let's go. You know when it's lap 3 and you're already 12 seconds up on your time, you've had a bad start. Yeah, there were a few issues here and there, but you know, I've spoken to Chris and we're looking at refining the format a little bit, and it is what it is. I was hoping to box that lap, but I couldn't find the pit lane. Whoa, Jack! Okay, we're giving Jack a pass because he's E-rated, but yeah, frustration. A lot of guys are pitting, and I know what they're pitting for as well. They've realised there's next to no tyre wear on this track. There it is. Found it. It's in this tunnel. Pit lane on this track's like a secret area. If you find it, you unlock new tyres. Yeah, it was just a first go at doing it. We bounced some ideas around to make it better. I think it'll work. So it's all good. Yeah, there were some great battles on track, and there were some standout drivers from both communities. So it was great to do. That's right, Streamlabs, come chat in our Discord channel. It's the place to be. Look at Pizza leading the race, by the way. Let's just take a moment to appreciate Pizza up in first place. He's already had one really good result tonight, a second place. But I'm not going to say anything right now that'll jinx him. Oh yeah, this is the right tyre choice. Why did I have to say it? Why did I have to say it? There's a bump there, apparently, and if you push too hard, the back end bounces up off the ground. Okay. I need to perhaps calm down a little bit, stop hot lapping so much. Or I'm going to be finishing 15th on last. But yeah, big shout out to Pizza in the lead, and also my teammate Josh with the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, drive hard, finish strong. We're not going to finish last.
My wife wants to snuggle up early tonight. Thank you for your kind race with you soon.
Snuggling up early with the wife. Well, get in there, Lewis. Have yourself a great rest of your honeymoon. And we look forward to you being back. I so much had to resist making a pound joke. Oh, there's so many things I could say, but it's a family channel, so I'll resist. Over the DNF, as we often get at the end of the evening, people just give up the ghost. Pizza still leading the way. Ooh, what happened there? That did not want to steer. Ironic's off. Goodbye, Ironic. Well, I think this is a dud, so I might, for the last 5 or so minutes, commentate on the battle at the front. Let's give Pizza some screen time while he's in the lead of this race. Where is he? Here he is. Look at that livery. Is that one of Pizza's liveries? That is a nice livery. Really nice looking car. Let's have a good look at it. Oh yeah. That is hot. So here we go, about 5 minutes of the race left, 6 minutes left to go. We've got Pizza leading by just over a second from Marty. Here's Marty, who's then got a 9-second gap back to Mystic Mac. Mystic Mac's all on his own. And then Chewy in the Mercedes. Mythical Fox, I'm glad to see that they've made a good recovery after the troubling start of the race. Josh made it up to 6th. But he's got company in the form of John Boy. You don't want company in the form of John Boy because John Boy's a scary driver. Kevman 8th, but he's currently got a slowdown penalty. He's about to serve it, so we'll wait and see where he ends up. He's got Mickey and Luke right behind him. Oh, but Mickey's dropped it. So Kevman might be safe from Mickey. We'll wait and see. There's Luke going through. Mickey's on approach. Can Kevman get back up to speed? Here he comes. Oh, Kevman just manages to hold that 9th place. Mythical Fox diving into pits off the hards. Probably going to go softs. I think soft is the preferred compound around here. Great battle here for 8th. Alfa Romeo versus Porsche. Mickey wibbling and trying to lag his way past. Doesn't quite happen. Kevin holds that spot. We've got Dean approaching fast from behind as these two slow each other down. Great to see the cars getting here. There's so few tracks where that happens in this game now. Big pack this is. Mickey's about to get that slowdown. Where are they going to end up? They're certainly going to lose out to Dean. I think they're safe from eye candy behind. Oh no! Dean and Mickey get into one another. So Mickey not safe from eye candy after all. Dean waiting for Mickey, so I think he's taking blame for that one. Josh coming in to get rid of the soft tyres. I'm not going to look at what the tyres are that people are using and spoil anybody's strategies. Let's go back through, see what we've got. So Pizza and Marty still bubbling around about a second and a half. This could come down to who can keep the tyres going for longest. Looks like the Alfa Romeo, definitely the car around here, not the Supra. The Supra is not the car to be in around here. It is too long. Mystic Mac definitely falling into the hands of Chewy in the Mercedes. Chewy's made up good grounds on Mystic Mac. But John Boy still pushing hard. 3.5 minutes to go. Just over a minute a lap. quite a short lap around here, which you don't expect such a technical track, but there you go. Who we're going to watch? Look at that. Pizza and Marty at the other end of the straight. These guys put on a show. Pizza desperate for a win. And of course it's a win right at the end of the stream that everybody remembers, so do it, why not? Go for it. Oh, Mystic Max around. Mystic Max spins out of third place. Oh, he gets in the way of Eye Candy and Kevman. Definitely wasn't intentional, it was just unfortunate. I think we're all still learning the ins and outs of this track. Oh, it has been wild, yeah. I gave up. The Super just couldn't get around the corner, it was too long. But the shorter cars, like the Alfa Romeos, they're doing really well. This is happening right now. This is the last race of the evening. This is how we're ending it. Good to see you again, by the way. Look like you've got a mighty beard yourself on that profile picture. Oh, Peter just pulling out another half a second from Marty. He doesn't get wins very often, so they're oh so sweet when they happen. I think 2.5 laps we've got a car around there. Was that Josh around? Beard Bros. Mystic Max left the room. We saw him have issues spinning out of third place. So as always with the last lap of the race, a high attrition rate. Someone in the pits very, very late on. The tyres must be done and dusted. Not surprised. Unfortunately we've got 9 times tyre wear, so using the handbrake around here is a surefire way to burn those tyres out. There's a gap there. I wonder if we can get the cars into the car park without it being reset. Must have an experiment with that. Maybe get the cart in there. But Pete's starting to pull away from Marty, and Marty's tyres going off. Here's the question. Has Peter left his tyres alive? He's about to start the final lap of the evening. He's doing it for Grandpa. In fact, both of these cars say for Grandpa on the back, so that's the trick to having a good result around here. Alfa Romeo that says for Grandpa on the back. We'll stick with Pizza. I'm not gonna say he's gonna win because that'll just jinx him. I know he listens to the stream, so he's probably saying shut up. But we'll just say there's 11 drivers left, so Pizza's not going to finish 12th. That's what we'll say, because that much we know. That's a great view. Look at that shot. Apart from this beardy guy on the side. Marty's tyres definitely going off. He's falling away. Maybe driving more carefully, thinking, you know, second is better than crashing out and losing out to Chewy. But what a performance by Pizza. He's been on it this race, given it plenty, and if he's made that livery himself, he's done it in style. Pizza wins the last race of the evening. Handbrakes with joy across the line. Marty flashes the lights. It's a good result in second. And Chewy's been threatening quietly from the mid-pack for this whole race, and he's done great to get it on the podium at the end. He's got a good lead back to, I think, John Boy in 4th. It's not John Boy in 4th, it's Eye Candy in 4th. John Boy's fallen right back to 8th. Kevman's got a penalty. I think he might lose that spot. Drove through on hard. Nice. So Kevman ends up 7th. Mystical Fox takes 5th. Luke 6th. John Boy dropped back to 8th. Josh took 9th. Mickey, he's had a bit of a mare of a race in 10th, but not as bad as it's been for Dean, who finishes 11th. But let's all give it up for Pizza for winning on the Eiger. Well done, Pizza. Great result. Great result, great evening. We've had some fantastic racing. Love to see so many faces coming back week in and week out. And I know Pizza's going to be absolutely over the moon with that result. There he is. Hey kitty, you come back in for the last race. Well done indeed. Yeah, we saw it on the stream. That was really rough. and put you into the barrier. So thank you everyone for being part of tonight's live stream, even those of you who were glitchy. It's been epic. We're back next Friday with another live stream, and of course we're back in a couple of weeks with a Monday handicap race, which I'll probably live stream that because they're always good. There we go, F123. That's open lobby. Just contact me on PSN if you want to join in that lobby on Monday night. We're starting at 8:30 PM UK time. Oofed. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm ready to go crack open a beer, I think now. Yeah, I'll mention the JDM on YouTube, but I'll tell you what, I won't mention it today. I'll mention it next week because actually that's a week close to the event. People will just forget otherwise. Oh, so thank you for joining me on the stream and in the lobby. It's been quite a night. There's been a lot of action tonight on the original tracks. I think what we'll do next Friday, we might do Group 2 next Friday, and we'll do it on world famous tracks. So we'll do Nords, we'll do Le Mans, we'll do Watkins Glen, Road America, that kind of track. So Group 2 next week. Modern Group 2. Don't bring the Le Mans Group 2. Just all the modern Group 2s. And until then, I want to wish you all a good evening. Have yourselves a great weekend. I hope to see you again soon.